Speaking of that, we had one question that came in was, what's the difference between fitness 10 years ago and fitness now? Now, when he asked me this question on YouTube, I was like, which one? Are you talking about business, or are we talking about an actual, the functionality of fitness in its own? The difference between 10 years and now, it's way more popular than it was. Due to social media and Instagram and TikTok and trends, it really has picked up speed. Now, I'm not going to say that's a bad thing. Is it annoying? Yeah, it's annoying. Who wants to wait for a camera setup while someone's bench pressing? Who wants to wait for someone to, instead of spotting, you now have TikTok spotters, right? You have people that hold your phone for you and film your set, which I get it. If you're doing it for entertainment purposes, 100% I get it. But it doesn't have to be every set. It can be one, right? It could be one set that you're going to choose, that you're going to TikTok away, or you're going to Instagram reel away, which I do it too. I do it every once in a while. But to do it every set, and to have an actual spotter, like, I don't even think they have spotters, but I call them the spotter. Like, you need one now. You need one for the barbell, and then you need one for your camera. So if you don't have a fucking camera stand, well, then you need something to help you out with to film. But it's a little overboard when now we're doing more of tricks and pranks and all that other noise that is popular and it's trending, right? But at the same time, those gags could cause a little bit of, a problem in the gym with people that have been seasoned and people that are there for serious reasons, that want to like work out. But then someone's doing a prank or a gag, and that kind of like ruins the set, or that ruins the moment for some lifters. So I think respect in every way is fine. If the gym is empty, then yeah, maybe you could have a filming session then. But if it's like a full gym and people are trying to get their sets in, well, maybe just wait for another time. That's my opinion on the whole TikTok era of fitness. And put a shirt on, please. Just put a fucking shirt on, maybe. Like, it'd be cool if you just put one shirt on instead of none, like all the time. One shirt would help, but that really doesn't explain anything about how it's different. I think it's moving more towards, like, there was a phase, right? There's phases of mud run races. There was a phase of kettlebells back in like 2009, 2011. Kettlebells started getting a little bit picking up speed, right? You'd see seminars and workshops and all that jazz. And then after that, strength became a factor, and powerlifting became a really big, like a big hook for people, because now people had things to compete in and things to do. Like, I used to go to powerlifting competitions in like 2008, 2009. 0 people there. That thing was done in like 2 hours. That was lightweights, women's, and then heavyweights, all done in like 2 hours. Now it's a day for women's powerlifting. Like, you need a whole day just to get through the whole bracket of women powerlifters, and then you can get into to regular men, and then the light men, then the heavies and the big guys need their own day as well. So you can see the big difference in powerlifting and how it's changed. Now I think it's turning to body calisthenics, the armor hammer, the sword, I can't think of the name, the axle, the anvil, I don't know, whatever. That thing, it's the big long stick with the ball on the end. It looks like a big lollipop. It looks like when you eat a lollipop and then you're almost done with it, that you just want to throw it out. Or if you have a Tootsie Roll pop, like a Tootsie Pop, and you lick it, but you don't want the chocolate, and then it's still at the end, that's what that thing looks like to me. Now, people are using that. They're using clubs, Bulgarian sandbags. What else? It's a lot of different things, more functional, freedom, I would say. Definitely body awareness and body movement is huge. And then finding different ways to stay out of pain. So, you still have your CrossFit. CrossFit's not going anywhere. It's pretty much one of the main ones going around. Powerlifting is still there. Strength training is always there, especially if you're in sports performance and or an athlete at some point, who usually end up transitioning to CrossFit anyway, just because they want that competitive field. But then you have the people that really work on the maces, the mace training, the clubs and the kettlebells. Med ball is a little bit more minimalist, but more about adding like fluid, natural movements, like in different planes of motion, on top of some body weight movement as well. Now, what's the difference? Whatever you want. Like, what do you want to train? What do you want to work on? I think that's the biggest thing. And fitness revolves over and over and over. It's like fashion, right? Look what's coming back. 90s pants, 80s clothes, it's all making its way back. The colors of the 80s, it's coming back, right? It's back here for a little while, and it's going to go away, then it's going to come back again, just like fitness. Fitness is the same thing. Kettlebells went away for a little bit. They were good in like 2008, 9, 10, started building speed, and then they got quiet for a while. And the barbell became the big thing with Ollie lifting and CrossFit building up speed, and then now they're starting to come back again, now with just a whole new bunch of cousins. So that's what I think has changed in the fitness industry. And for anyone, it all depends on what it is you're looking for. If you're looking for maces and working with a lollipop, then you could do that. If you work with a kettlebell, which is a pocketbook with forks inside it, then you could do that. Or you could use a barbell, which has been around for 1,000 years. It's whatever you want to choose is whatever you're going to choose. So that's my take on the difference between fitness 10 years ago versus now.